The bone of contention is a small chip. If the Swiss Parliament has its way, it'll become an integral part of every passport cover. Personal data, fingerprints and photos are stored on the chip. The committee No to Biometric Passports strongly opposes the scheme. Members fear it could be used to breach individual privacy.
These passports with chips aren't forgery-proof. They can be illegally copied. Third parties such as airlines and airport operators have the right to read this data, and we don't know what happens with it afterwards.
The government wants to store the fingerprints in a central register to stop applicants trying to get Swiss passports using false identities. Critics argue that this system could be abused.
Wissen wir, wer dafür Verwendung dann hat?
We don't know who is going to have access to the information. People say respectable citizens have nothing to fear. That's what they always say.
Aber heute wissen wir doch, dass je mehr Daten
But now we know that the more data that is saved on an individual in a data bank, the bigger the risk that the information will be misused.
Die Missbrauchsgefahr.
Opponents say most Swiss do not need an electronic passport since an identity card is sufficient for trips within the Schengen zone in Europe. More than 50 mainly industrialised countries have already introduced biometric passports.